That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Ring my bell, ring my bell. I don't know why, guys. I'm in a singing mood today for whatever reason. You know, it's like, hey, we're about to fight a huge army, and the Emperor's army, and we might all die, but hey, we're gonna be singing about it. Some assassins must have got past us somehow. I will go look. You just keep the Lotus Assassins busy here, and I will go to the temple. Because I know that Mickey will want to do that.
I won't stop until they're ankle deep in blood. Head first.
You will do me proud, Mick. I know you will.
Come to my axes, all of you.
Yes, come to his axes. I will go and help out Sky. You alright there?
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal sent. It's all up to you now.
Where is Wildflower in all of this, by the way? What is she doing? I know she's got to be doing something. Trap? Signal? Have I forgotten something?
No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say, I hope.
This better not be what I think you're saying.
I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you. You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
Well, let's see. I'm glad you trust me, but they still plan to launch a sneak attack?
I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered.
Honestly, guys, I believe him.
This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise.
Sky, I trust you. It's okay.
I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
But Sky, I want you to be mine alone. I want you to be. Oh, I get you. I get you. Why not just blow them all up, Death's Hand included?
From what I have seen, he is stronger than that. If he is damaged by the blast, good. But you are the one meant to fight the power behind him. He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here.
Okay.
Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I can never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
You got it, Sky.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Sky.
That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Good job, Sky. I knew I could trust you. Hey!
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me? I will surprise you in many ways, Prince Kin. Well, I don't even want to call him a prince. I don't even want to recognize that he's a prince. Didn't I leave you buried in the dirt somewhere?
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey.
I bet you say that to all the Spirit Monks.
The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
You are a shell, a shadow. Let us see how fearsome you are.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
My fists won't defeat you.
Stone him all.
How about my rocks? Aha! Rocks are your weakness. Rocks, I tell you. Yes, yes. They are the bane of you and Charlie Brown in Halloween, especially the Halloween specials. Oh yes, face my rock.
I'm too much for you.
Come on, Death's Hand. Is that all you got? Really? I am disappointed. Seriously, man. Come on, just try to be a little more challenging. I mean, the arena was a lot more challenging than you. The Ravager could have taken you down. Sheesh. Come on, Death's Hand. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Beaten by a tree. Oh, yeah. That was pretty disappointing.
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was.
How do people teleport? I must know.
Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
Your words do not frighten me. I know all about you. More than you might know yourself.
Do you pretend to have insight into my character? Some great truth from beyond the pale that will reform me? I am no villain. There is no malice in my actions. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
Within their roles, eh? I learned of your family. Do you use them to justify this? Your child lives.
What foolishness is this? Death has addled your senses. You bring up memories that are mine alone to bear, and then you claim that they are false. I will not hear this. Your tongue profanes a place in my heart where no one is permitted.
You hide your ambition behind sentiment. Well, Dawnstar is your daughter. What now?
You are truly speaking nonsense. Dawnstar? Ridiculous. But you have no doubt. Your voice is unwavering. You believe this with all your being. You force my hand. I must picture her, unblinded by strategy or hate, and consider what it would mean if she truly were my child.
I must answer, it does not matter.
Really? Why not? The death that spurred this was averted. The gods are not so harsh after all.
If I had the emotions you think I should, I would have defended her or died at her side. But her death had no real meaning to me, so neither does her life. I am forced to confess that my first feeling was not sorrow at her loss, but anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter.
Oh boy.
Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
You trained me. Would I fall to someone I have already defeated? I am a Spirt Monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a Spirit Monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
Oh, this is interesting. I did not see this. I'll help Sunkin. So that's why we were learning about binding. Okay, now it all makes sense. It's all coming together, folks. Huh. I'll help Sunkin resist you by binding him to me. I can free him after that. Or... Kin was made Death's Hand after you abandoned him. I'll restore his true self. Yeah, I think I actually like that better.
Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release so valuable a tool.
Oh, then you don't really know me that well, old man.
Come then. Pit your will against mine. Take him if you can.
Are we doing some sort of psychic tug of war? Whoa. Yeah. Wow. One chance. Fight for your freedom. For years you have been enslaved to the power of the water dragon. But now a flicker of hope exists to break free of enslavement as Death's Hand. You may be the youngest brother, but you are always a match for your siblings in battle. Oh boy. Demon sword! Oh yeah, come on, come on! Gotta fight for your right to party! Do 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 do. Rising up, back on the streets. Take my time, take my chances. Oh wow, this guy rocks. Oh yeah, Sun-Kissed. Good job, Sun-Kissed.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute. Take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power, in the heart of my empire. Your master awaits you, child.
You are delusional, sir.
Please, let me rest. Let my spirit finally have some peace.
Calm yourself. I will release you from this prison, because really that's what Angelus would do.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, Spirit Monk, for letting me rest.
No problem. Uh-oh. Don't worry, everyone. Oh no, Wildflower! Cutting it a little close there, Angelus. Cinnamon buns! Oh, I missed you, cinnamon buns. Hey guys.
We are victorious, but how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
Oh, Mick. I trust everyone has recovered from the battle.
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
You're right, Princess.
Emperor Sun Li waits for us, growing in power. He is draining the water dragon far faster than Sun Hai ever managed.
I will speak with each of you before we leave.
A good idea. It will allow for some adjustments to the marvelous dragonfly. The landing here was rough.
Yes.
I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
Sounds good.
Could we speak before we leave? I have concerns.
Sure, of course. I mean, I absolutely understand, because we're essentially about to kill her father. Oh my gosh, chapter 7. And I think this is the last chapter, guys. Oh my gosh, I think we're very close to beating this game. Oh man. It seems like yesterday is when I started and made Angelus for the first time. Oh, but anyway, chapter 7. Wherein the cost of war is tallied, a master is finally confronted, and the fate of an empire is decided. You have come far, from Borderland School to the ruins of Dirge, and now the fate of the Empire depends on the decisions before you. Stung by the loss of Death's Hand and the defeat of his siege force, Emperor Sun Li readies for your inevitable confrontation in the palace. And before we do that, we're gonna go talk to our comrades. Let's go talk to Lukukaracha first.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready? We don't have to worry about landing too many more times.
Man, you work fast.
Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
I wanted to speak with you, though.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
I'll be ready soon.
Whatever you wish. It's just a few more minutes of bolt tightening to me.
Fair enough. Hey, Mick. Hey.
The boredom was always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
Easy, friend. The battle will come soon enough. Ready yourself.
I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
Alright. Wildflower.
Hello again. Do you want to talk to me or the Guardian?
I actually want to talk to both of you. How are you, Wildflower?
I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. You've done as much for me as the Guardian, and...
Aww.
And I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things here, if they turn out well, I hope someday when I'm older, we could meet and be friends again.
Aww.
I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian. But my hopes go with him.
That's a very comforting thought. What do you feel in this place, Wildflower?
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones. Each one trying to command the others. But none of them listen. It's like they can't listen. They just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long. Only hearing the sound of your own voice.
Who are they?
I don't know. They never say, they just shout.
The dead have gathered here as in other places of the Empire. The attack on Dirge left them without guidance. They are attracted to any beacon of power. Here they are overwhelmed by the power the Emperor stole. Only whispers of their spirits remain. But Wildflower is sensitive to such things.
Can we do anything for them?
No, there's nothing that can be done, except for restoring the shepherd that would guide them to rebirth. Those that are already dead cannot be helped. We must concentrate on the living.
What do you think about what has happened here, Chaika?
You lead as you must. I will serve the will of the heavens and follow in your steps.
Do you have any wisdom to share about the coming fight, Chaika?
I do not. You have suffered enough interference from my kind and many others. You would be better served listening to the wisdom of the child within. Do what you must, but be happy.
Alright, we'll be ready. We'll be leaving soon.
The Guardian says he'll be at your side when you need him.
Perfect, Wildflower. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Wildflower. I wish I had a chance to bring you along in more of my, you know, battles, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Ho! I love you, Ho.
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around.
Shh.
I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives, although I doubt that will be easy for everyone.
Should I necessarily be sad that I never got a chance to meet Ho's wife, or should I be relieved? I don't know if I can answer that. I know what you mean. Hopefully we can all find our way home again.
Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has so clear a path, and a more peaceful arrival.
Thank you, Ho. Thank you, my friend. You know what, Princess Katana? You and I, we didn't always see eye to eye, but I still consider you a friend. Even though I enjoy giving you a hard time. I do.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon.
I'm sorry.
The sins of my family must be dealt with. Only then can the Empire regain the glory it has lost.
I have made some difficult decisions to get here.
There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. I will be there watching what you do. I trust that you will make the right choices for the Empire and its people. I won't let either be abused again.
Angelus wouldn't say this, so I'm just gonna say, be ready. I will signal when we will leave.
I will be ready. Don't worry.
Alright, and then the final two. OnStar.
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was.
Oh?
You didn't say how Master Li reacted to the news that I am his daughter, but your silence on the subject says much by itself. He didn't believe you.
Yeah. Do not dwell on it. He is lost to us.
I don't want to believe that yet. There is always hope. There has to be, even with all of the hard decisions we have had to make to get here. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
Some of these decisions have been hard to make.
I know, and perhaps the greatest and hardest of those is yet to come. So much is on your shoulders. I do not envy you, but I will be with you, my friend. We will make sure the Empire does not fall to the desires of a corrupted few.
Well, thank you, OnStar. You have been with me from the very beginning, and I really am glad that you're still here with me. No, Angelus would not say that. Ready yourself, we will be leaving soon.
I know everything will be fine. You will see to it.
And last but certainly not least, this juicy piece of fineness, Sky.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey. Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands.
Will there still be time for us after all this is done?
You know it. Let's finish this.
Got it. Some of these decisions have been hard to make, Sky.
I will help you carry that weight, but I'm not sure how much use I can be. Nothing can move me from your side. No matter what comes, I will be there for you.
Thank you, my love. Ready yourself. We will be leaving soon.
I will be ready. Rely on it.
Aww. Okay, guys. I think this is the perfect place for me to stop before we move on to the final chapter of the game. So, thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Gay Let's Play Jade Empire. And until next time, love yourselves and love each other.